remember the keep it real people, uh, the I just want honesty, be genuine people. I find it interesting, especially at my age, 57, that you folks are still poor communicators. You're a mature adult and you still can't express yourself in a meaningful way to have what you want out of relationships. So it's no matter that some of y'all are still searching for the perfect relationship or the perfect person and you don't know how to communicate. So let me explain what I mean by that. When I meet a female, I lay out exactly what I'm about as far as what am I looking for? And I communicate that very early in the dating process or whatever you call it, right? I always state that, hey, I'm not looking for X, Y, and Z to be your next husband, next boyfriend, or other. It's a good time for me. And I like to keep things simple that way. And I don't play this game of well, we'll see how these things develop and this, that, and the other, and I'm looking for a good woman and all that BS. That's a bunch of bullshit these cats be playing on both sides of the fence. So don't get your panties in a bunch. So don't bend this out of context. When you mature, as I see it, your communications with the opposite sex or your potential partner mate should be effective. A lot of people I find still to this day communicate like an adolescent. When you're younger, you play the game of avoidance or playing along with something to kind of get what you want or just seem like you're interested, but really you're just after the good time and you don't want to hurt that person's feelings or you don't want your feelings hurt or this, that, and the other. And here it is in the modern time with all this self help and all that you're going to a therapist, and you folks still don't know how to communicate. You still don't know how to express. Now, you're going to hurt some feelings. You're going to get your feelings hurt, but that's part of being a human being. Nothing is perfect. I've had situations to where I've had ladies tell me that they didn't want to partake in just having a good time, and I wasn't what they were looking for. Okay, cool. No harm, no foul. And I have much respect for those ladies, right? They know exactly what they want and they know how to communicate. They weren't worried about my feelings, right? You have the other spectrum that people play along with, knowing that they're not there for the good time. They either want something more or they don't want to hurt your feelings, so they just, kind of go along with things. And I've confronted a few ladies on that. It's like, hey, why are you even here? You know, you're saying you want X, Y, and Z, and you know I'm not that guy. Why are you even here? Or they spend so much time playing the avoidance game rather than just saying, hey, I'm not the person I used to be. I don't get down like that no more. I moved on. Everybody has the right to change their life anytime they want to. It ain't gonna hurt my fucking feelings. I just find it interesting that these people run around with so much avoidance and um, just trying to go along with it. And I'm like, what's your game? What's your gain? You're not gaining nothing. You're wasting a whole lot of time between two people that don't have to be. All you have to do is just express yourself. Now, I get it. You get those idiots that once you express yourselves, they turn into major stalkers and shit like that. Yeah, that shit ain't cool. You need fucking psychological help. You don't need a mate. You need to be locked up somewhere in an institution. I'm talking about for those of us that have been through some trials and tribulations, and we all have in our relationships. But to get to this point and your communications is still like you're in high school,